Did you know that the vegetative stage is where your cannabis plant's true potential is unlocked? It's during this phase that your plant builds the strength and structure needed to produce a bountiful harvest. Stick around, because today, we're diving into how you can maximize the growth and health of your cannabis during the vegetative stage. In this video, we'll cover everything you need to know about the vegetative growth stage of cannabis, from ideal lighting and nutrients to training techniques that will help you shape your plant for maximum yield. By the end, you'll be well equipped to take your cannabis from a small seedling to a robust, thriving plant ready for flowering. Let's get started. After the seedling stage, your cannabis enters the vegetative stage, a period of rapid growth where your plant focuses on developing a strong root system, thick stems, and plenty of leafy branches. It's a critical time, as the health of your plant during this stage will directly impact the quality and size of your eventual harvest. During this stage, the plant's leaves grow larger, allowing it to absorb more light and produce energy through photosynthesis. The roots also expand significantly, anchoring the plant and enabling it to absorb water and nutrients. This is the stage where the plant establishes its structure. Think of it as building the foundation for a house. A well-structured plant will support bigger, denser buds during the flowering stage. One grower shared that their biggest mistake early on was letting their plants becoming root-bound in small pots during the vegetative stage. After upgrading to large containers, they saw a dramatic improvement in growth speed and overall plant health. How long do you typically keep your plants in the vegetative stage before switching to flowering? Let us know in the comments. Light is one of the most important factors during the vegetative stage. Let's talk about how to get it just right. In the vegetative stage, cannabis plants need a light cycle of 18 hours on, 6 hours off, or even 24 hours of continuous light for those who want to push maximum growth. This simulates the long days of summer and encourages your plant to grow as large and strong as possible. LED grow lights are highly recommended during this stage. They're efficient, produce less heat, and offer a full spectrum of light that your plant needs for photosynthesis. Keep your lights about 18 to 24 inches above the plant canopy, adjusting as your plant grows taller. Too much light can cause light burn, while too little can make your plant stretch and become weak. If your plant is growing tall with large spaces between nodes, it may be trying to reach for more light. Lowering the light slightly can help encourage more compact growth. A fellow grower shared how switching to a higher wattage LED during the vegetative stage boosted their plant's growth, making them bushier and more vigorous, with stronger stems that supported larger buds during flowering. Do you prefer 18 6-hour cycles or 24-hour light cycles for your vegetative plants? Why? Share your experiences below. Your plant's appetite increases during the vegetative stage, and feeding it the right nutrients is key to promoting strong growth. During the vegetative stage, cannabis plants crave nitrogen. It's essential for producing lush, green foliage. Nitrogen helps create the chlorophyll that the plant uses to convert light into energy. Look for nutrients or fertilizers that are higher in nitrogen, an NPK ratio like 4:2:3 or 5:3:2. Many growers use liquid nutrients or organic amendments like blood meal, fish emulsion, or worm castings. While nitrogen is the star of the vegetative stage, don't forget about potassium and phosphorus. They help with root development and overall plant strength. Avoid nutrient burn by starting with a diluted feed and gradually increasing strength as your plants show signs of growth. Look out for yellowing leaf tips, which indicate overfeeding. Adjust your feeding schedule based on your plant's needs. Some may need feeding every watering, while others might prefer a feed, water, water cycle. A grower I know had trouble with slow growth until they started using a higher nitrogen fertilizer. Within 2 weeks, their plants doubled in size, with more vibrant leaves and stronger branches. What's your go-to fertilizer for the vegetative stage? Have you tried organic options or prefer synthetics? Let's chat about it. Did you know that how you train your cannabis plant during the vegetative stage can significantly impact its yield? Let's explore some effective training methods. Number 1. Low-stress training, or LST. This involves gently bending the stems and tying them down, encouraging the plant to grow wider rather than taller. By spreading out the branches, you ensure more light reaches all parts of the plant. LST is ideal for indoor growers with limited space, and it can help you maximize light exposure to each bud site. Number 2. Topping. Cutting the main stem's growing tip encourages the plant to produce 2 main colas instead of 1, resulting in a bushier plant with more potential bud sites. It's best to top when your plant has about 4 to 6 nodes, giving it time to recover and branch out during the rest of the vegetative phase. Number 3. Defoliation. This involves removing larger fan leaves that might be blocking light from reaching lower branches. Careful defoliation can improve airflow and prevent mold or pest problems. Be cautious not to over-defoliate. Your plant needs those leaves for photosynthesis. Only remove leaves that are blocking light or cluttering the plant. One grower used a combination of LST and topping, resulting in a plant that filled their entire grow tent with an even canopy. When flowering came, every branch produced dense buds, thanks to the training they did during veg. What training techniques have you tried, and which ones gave you the best results? Share your training secrets in the comments. In today's video, we covered how to optimize the vegetative growth stage of your cannabis plants. From providing the right light and nutrients to training techniques that shape your plants for better yields, these tips will set you up for success in the flowering stage. If you learned something new today, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth cannabis growing tips. And drop any questions or experiences you have in the comments. We love hearing from you.